Okay, right. So actually in the last class we are discussing what is the operator. Operator perform the operation. Operator perform the operation. There are different types of operations are there. Okay, the first is called as a unary. Unary stands for unit. What is the meaning of unit? That means incremented by 1. Suppose if you are incremented by 4, then what happens? For each and every, so 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 4. So of course, you already studied in the C language, but we can just recollect the information. In the unary, there are two types of expressions are there. One is called as a plus plus, and it is a two types. One is the postfix and the next one is the prefix. You already have some idea. So post stands for latter, pre stands for before. So here in the prefix stands for first is increment, then store. Please be remembered, it's a very simple language. Increment and store. So for each and every variable, there is a one memory location is there. So that memory location name is the variable name. So that's why there is a one memory location. Inside the memory location, data will be stored. So how the data should be stored? Whether only data will be stored or increment, then it can be stored. There are two types. Suppose one is called as a postfix. Postfix stands for plus plus is after. So if the plus plus is the after, then store and forward, store and increment. So that means your value will be incremented, but output will be, your value will be stored and output will be incremented. Okay. Suppose here what happens in the prefix, what is the meaning of the prefix? That means first increment. Suppose let us take x is equal to 4 plus plus x. Then what is the meaning of that plus plus? So first is prefix or postfix? Prefix. Prefix stands for increment. So now 4 will be incremented as a 5 and then x value in the register in the memory location 5 will be stored. So here what happened? In the postfix stands for first value should be stored. So what is x value? 4. Then in the x register it can store only the 4, but output is the 5. So whenever you want to again access the x value, then it is only the 4. But in the prefix stands for it can be incremented. What is the present value? 4. What is the increment? 5. So 5 can be stored. So whenever you're accessing after that, the value is equal to 5. So that is the unary operator. Okay. So now let us take one example. So if the screen is visible to all of you, Nana? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Nana. Let us take, this is the program. This is the program. So what is the class name? Operator example. So what is the rule for the class name? So that is the operator. First is the letter and it is in capital. First is the letter and it is a capital. So it is a fulfill. So next, where your program starts, your program always starts from main. Okay. So let us take, this is called as a object. This is the integer variable. So what is the rule for the variable? First is the data type. What is the data type? Integer. What is the variable? X. So X is a name of the memory location. So in that memory location, 10 will be stored. So this is called assignment operator. So is equal is called as a assignment operator. So what is the value should be assigned? Suppose if I am mentioning only integer x, then what is the print x? Are you getting the right answer? Can anybody please respond? Suppose if I can mention integer x. So now I am saying that system.out print x. Then what is the output? Hello? Respond please. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. I am saying that suppose I am mentioning integer x semicolon. Enough. Suppose if I am saying the print ln x, what is the output?
11.
I am not assigning any value. I mentioned that only integer x. Integer x semicolon. I am not assigning any value.
Error, sir.
Yes, you are right. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Why? What is the reason?
Variable is not initial.
Yes, that's good. So the first thing is in any variable you should be assigned. Any variable should be assigned. Then it will be workable. If you not assign, then you will get the error. Okay, at any part of the program, there is some value will be stored into the variable. Then you will get the answer. Otherwise, you will not get any answer. Okay, so let us take what is the first expression, x plus plus. I hope it is better to take a white paper and write down on the paper. Then you will get the clear idea. So let us take print x plus plus. What is the meaning of the x plus plus? Store and increment, or increment and store?
Increment and store.
X plus plus.
Increment and store.
No. No.
Store and add, sir.
Store and
Add.
okay. Store and add. So let us take, suppose what is the x value?
భార్గవికి ఓపెన్ అయింది నీకి.
Hello?
ఓపెన్ అయిందా?
ఈయన ఎవరో
Hello?
వచ్చాడు.
Who is that?
ఎవరు?
ఆడ ఈసీ సెకండ్ ఇయర్ సెక్షన్ 1.
Hello? Who is that? Hello? Okay. All right. So now let us take x plus plus stands for, so it is already explained in the last class. So please see this. This is the prefix form, plus plus x. Plus plus x stands for add and store. I repeat, add and store. And postfix notation. So this is called as a x plus plus. So that means first store and add. The simple logic, prefix. Prefix stands for add and store. Suffix, that is the postfix, stands for store and add. So don't to be confused. Okay, let us take. Suppose in the first notation, x plus plus is the postfix or prefix? Hello? Hello? Nana, please respond, Nana. Anybody please respond? Please respond.
Sir, చెప్పండి.
Okay, Nana. So let us take x plus plus. So what is the x value?
10, sir.
What is x value? X is that 10. Suppose x plus plus stands for what?
Store and add, sir.
Store and
It
add.
stores 10.
Okay. So what is the output of this first instruction?
10, sir.
10. Okay. Right. But 11 is not printed. So that's why this is called the store and add. Suppose let us take plus plus x. Now what is x value? Plus plus x.
11 plus 1, 12, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Suppose x minus minus. So the same principle should be applied. I think only one person is replying the answer, Nana. So actually the class is meant for entire 96 peoples. Okay. I hope if I am calling by number, then you should be respond, Nana. So this is not for the force. This is for your knowledge improvement. This is the knowledge improvement. Okay. All right. Suppose let us take. This is called now. I think all of you please take this answer. All of you please take this answer. Let us take a is equal to 10. Let us take a is equal to 10. All of you please take the paper. A is equal to 10. Then you can write a plus 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 a. Okay, then you can print. What is the answer? What is the answer? So now I want to print a plus 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 a. Hello?
Sir.
I think number 408, Saujanya. 08, Saujanya. 08, Saujanya. Ma, respond. Saujanya, please respond. Hello? Saujanya. Where are you now? Saujanya. Hello, Saujanya? This is not right way. This is not right manner. Whether you are present in the class or not. Who is that? Where is the Saujanya? Hello? Okay, Mr. Attendance in charge, Bhargav or anybody, please option this girl. 408. Why you are doing like that? It is not meant for just switch off and you are going outside. (408) Saujanya. Okay, put the absent. I can note down the number.
Yes, sir.
Where? Saujanya. Can you
Yes,
please
sir.
answer this? Can you please answer this question? Let us take a is equal to 10 value. What is the first answer? A plus 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 a. What's your answer? Emma Saujanya.
$22, sir.
Emma? Are you sure?
Yes, sir. 10 plus 12.
Can you please explain? What is a plus plus? What is the value? What is the meaning of the a plus plus?
10, sir.
A plus plus stands for 10. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next.
Plus
Plus.
plus a 12, sir.
Plus plus a 12. Why it is 12? Why? Because you are saying a is equal to 10. Plus plus a stands for 11. So 10 plus 11, 21. But you are saying 22.
$11 plus 1, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
But you are getting the 21. Only how it is getting the 22? Okay. So actually, what is the meaning of the a plus plus? What is the meaning of the a plus plus? Suppose after a plus plus, I want to print what is the a value? Hello? 406. Please mute your phone. 406, mute your phone. Emma Soundarya. So actually this means you are just on and you are just away from. That is not right way. How should you get the knowledge? Saujanya.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, suppose if I am using only a plus plus, what is the value stored in a and what is the answer?
A plus plus 10, sir.
A plus plus is a 10.
Then it
What
will
the
be
value?
decrement.
What is the value after a plus plus?
10, sir.
Okay, 10 will be stored. Am I right? So let us take, I can say example here. So let us take, this is the x plus plus, x is equal to 10. What is x is printed? Because a plus plus stands for store and increment. So what is the value stored in the a plus plus? That is called 10. So 10 will be displayed. Okay, a plus plus stands for store and increment. But in the plus plus here stands for increment and store. Increment and store. So the storing is important. So let us take here plus plus x. So let us take, suppose x is equal to 10. What is the plus plus x? I repeat, x is equal to 10. X is equal to 10. Suppose what is the value printing after plus plus x? 10 or 11? Emma, plus plus x. What is the value printing out?
sir.
Don't see the program. Don't
11, sir.
Yeah, don't see the program. I'm asking x is equal to 10 plus plus x. Then what is the value of the x? It's 11 or 10. $11 or 10?
11, sir.
Why? 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 I want answer. Why? Why 11?
Plus x.
Plus plus x. What is the meaning of the plus plus x?
Increment
Incremental
and store.
and store. Very good. Very good. Okay. So don't confusion. Clear? Right. Next is the, okay. Suppose next I want to discuss about the, this is called as this symbol. All of you please symbol. So this symbol, so this is the unary operators. So this is called as a prefix unary operators. Okay. Let us take, this is the symbol cap. Okay. So here, what is the meaning of this? All of you, please be listen carefully. I think in your STLD class, is the ones complement is explaining? Please respond. Hello? Is the ones complement is explaining?
Start చేయలేదు సార్ ఇంకా.
Okay, Nana. Sorry, I can say that. I think bind hexadecimal number is explaining in the class. Hexadecimal.
Yes sir.
Yes. What is the hexadecimal number? Starts from 0.
0 to 16 sir.
Not 16, 15.
15.
0 to 9.
15. 0 to 9. A, B,
A, B,
C,
C.
D, E, F. Total 16. Okay. How can you represent the hexadecimal? 4-bit or 1-bit? How to represent hexadecimal? Suppose I want to represent the 0. So how to represent the hexadecimal notation? That is called as a hexadecimal digit. Hexa. Hexa stands for 16. 16, how to represent the 16? 2 power 4. 2 power 4 is equal to 16. So each and every hexa digit can be represented how many number of bits? 4. So that's why I'm saying that. Suppose if the register length is equal to 8, how many combinations are there? 2 power 8 combination. So 2 power 8 stands for 256. Similarly, hexa 16. So how many bits required to represent the 16 combination? That's why. So y is equal to log to the base 2 and 16. That is equal to 4. You will get the 4. So that's why 4 bits represent the hexa digit. So what is the 0 value? 0, 0, 0, 0. So how to represent the 1? 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay. So I request all the students, please take a white paper and write the all the hexa digit values. So first you can write 0. Then what is the hexa digit? 0000. Please write down that, because it is a very important manner, because some of the instructions cannot understand, some of the operators cannot understand if you are not performing. So please note down, all of you please take the paper and write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to F. Then afterwards, for the 0 equivalent hexa digit is equal to 0000. 1 is equal to 0001. Okay? Please note down on the paper. Please note down on the paper. So I can show you. Hello? Amma, who is that girl? Please stop your mic. Hello? Hello? Is it word, Nana? Okay. Okay. So just a minute, Nana. I can show you. Right. Okay. All right. So all of you please note down like this. So if you practice, then you are not facing any problem. So this is called hexa digit. Okay. And a tab. And then you can write equivalent. Okay. Okay.
Not
Equal value.
visible, sir.
Okay, just none. I can share. I can share. No problem. So it is a temporary share. Okay. So I'm sharing. Yeah. So stop the sharing. And again, I want to share this. Okay, right. So then I want to represent in terms of big values. It's a 20. So hexa digit and equal. So let us take what is the hexa digit value? 0. So how to represent a equivalent binary value? 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Similarly, what is the hexa digit value? 1. So that's why its value is equal to 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay. And next one, 2, 0, 0, 1, 0. Okay. Next, 3, 0, 0, 1, 1. Next, 4, 0, 1, 0, 0. So next 5, 0, 1, 0, 1. Next, 0, 1, 1, 0. It's a 6. 7. 7 stands for 0, 1, 1. Okay. Next, 8, 1, 0, 0. 9, 1, 0, 0, 1. 10, 1, 0, 1, 0. But is it right? Am I doing right thing or wrong?
Wrong, sir.
Hexa,
Wrong, sir.
what is the wrong?
Yes, sir.
Hexadecimal after 9.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
yes, exactly, you are right, you are right. Okay. So then, yeah. Okay, and next one. So B. So B stands for what is the equivalent value? 1, 0, 1 1. Next is equal to C. What is the value? 1 1 0 0. Next is equal to D. D is equal to 1 1 0 1. Next E. E is equal to let's say 1 1 0 1. So I think C D G. So 1 1
1 0.
1 1 1 will 1 0. Okay. Next is the F. F is equal to okay 1 1 1 1. So this is the our hexadecimal notation. This is called as a hexadecimal. So that's why you should mention here as a 0H. You can represent as a 0H. 0H. H stands for hexadecimal. Okay. So let's it is a similar way. This is called 0H and this is called as a 1 minute. Okay, none. It's a none. Okay. Okay. So this is called as a 1H. Okay, 2H, 3H, 4H, 5H. That's why you should mention this is called as the AH, BH, CH, DH, and EH. Okay. I repeat, this is called as a H. Next, FH. H stands for, okay. So this is the hexadecimal notation point of view, right? Suppose this is the positive values. This is the positive values. Suppose I want to get the ones complement. I want to get the ones complement. So ones complement can be written as a that equivalent symbol, that is a wave shaped symbol. Okay. So that's I want to show you the wave like symbol. So this is yes. Okay. What is of this? So let us take, I want to say, what is the equivalent of this? Suppose if I am saying this value is equal to X. Suppose this is the, I can mention a value X. So what is the expression of this X? That indicates, I repeat, that indicates ones complement. Okay, I repeat, ones complement. What is the ones complement? Of course, it can be explained in detail in your class, but don't confuse. So what is the binary value here? 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Then what is the ones complement? The ones complement stands for, what is the complement of 0? 1. Why? Because in the binary system, there are 2 digits are there. One is the 0 and the next one is the 1. So what is the ones complement? So 0 is the complement of 1 and 1 is the complement of the 0. So what is the equivalent value of this ones complement of this? Then so 1, 1, 1 and 1. Okay. What is the ones complement of this? Can anybody say that? What is the ones complement of this? Ones complement. Hello? What is the ones complement of this? Can anybody respond, please? What is the ones
0
complement
0
of this?
0 0.
It's a wrong. It's a wrong.
1 1 0.
Yeah. Where is the 0? You can replace with 1. Where is the 1? You can replace with the 0. So that's why, what is the value of the ones complement of this? 1, 1, 1 and 0. Okay. Similarly, what is the third one? Can anybody say? I think every time only one person is responding.
1 1 1
Right.
0 1.
Very good. What is the simple method for the ones complement? Replace 1 with 0 and 0 with 1. That is the ones complement. So that's why 1 1 0 1. Okay. I think all of you please perform the remaining number, ones complement of the remaining numbers, please. I can ask one person. So please do this. It's a simple logic. So no give the stress to the mind. Just simple complex, simple value. Replace with 1 by the 0. Replace 0 by the 1. So all of you please note down up to the F value. I can ask one person. Is it over? Bhuvneshwari. Hello? Bhuvneshwari. Number 422.
Sir,
Can you please tell me what is the ones complement of the hexa value A? A, capital A.
7.
What is the equivalent binary value?
0101.
No. What I'm asking, what is the equivalent value of the A? Binary equivalent of the A. Already shown in the
Yes.
figure. What is the binary equivalent?
1010.
Yes. What is the ones complement?
One's complement 0101.
So what is the principle for the ones complement?
Sir,
What is the principle? How to change it from a normal value to ones complement? What is the principle? What is the basic principle?
In place of 0 we keep 1. In place of 1 we keep 0, sir.
Yes, just replace 1 with 0, 0 with 1. So this is
1.
called as a negation operator. Okay, right. So now I can show you now temporary. I think I want to ask one more person. Mr. Prashant. Hello, Prashant.
Sir,
Right. What is the ones complement of the D, capital D for Delhi, D. What is the binary value? What is the equivalent ones complement? Okay, now I am sharing the screen. Okay, what is the D value? 1101.
1101, sir.
Is a binary value. What is the equivalent ones complement?
0010, sir.
0010.
10, sir.
Okay, right. Do you know how to get the D value binary equivalent of D is equal to 1101? Do you know anybody? What I'm asking is, what is the D value? 13. So this 13 is the decimal value. To convert from decimal to binary, what is the method? So that is equivalent is equal to 1101. Is the conversion is explained in your class? Is the conversion is explained in your class?
We keep 2 power
Hello?
0, 2 power 1, 2 square.
Yeah. That's good. So KVR sir will explain in detail. So please don't miss the class. Okay. So that's why you are getting the conversion. So that's why what is the base? 2. So that's why 13 can be divided with 2. Then what is the remainder? So remainder can be noted down, then starts from down to top. Okay. So this is the method. So now I can share one more video. Just a minute, Nana. Show this. This is mine. Okay. So please just wait. All right. So now I can share the screen. All right. So can you please let us take A is equal to 10. A is equal to 10. what is the negation of A? Can anybody say? Hello? Yeah, Sandeep. Hello, Sandeep. Mr. Sandeep. Hello, Sandeep. Hello, is the Sandeep is there? Is the Sandeep is there?
Roll number 24, sir.
Yeah. 4 number 24, Sandeep. Yeah, Sandeep. Suppose let us take A is equal to 10. What is the negation of A? Can you please find out yourself?
0, 1, sir. Okay.
Wrong. So please give the answer after clearly
Okay.
checking that. Suppose A
Okay,
is equal
sir.
to 10. Okay, the 10. What is the negation of A?
1 minute, sir.
Yeah.
0, 1, 0, 1.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then okay, right. Next, suppose let us take minus 10. So how to find out the minus 10? How to get the minus 10? Okay, let us take B practice. I want to explain one more thing. How to find out the negative number. So all of you please follow. All of you please follow. So this is called as a ones complement. Suppose for getting the negative number, you should take that ones complement plus 1. Ones complement plus 1. So can you know what is the ones complement? That means just you can replace with 0 by 1 and 1 is 0 replaced with by 0. Okay. Then plus 1. 1 is added to least significant bit. Least significant bit. So now I am writing that. Let us take. Suppose let us take 1110 is my number. So what is the negative number of this? The first thing is you can find out ones complement. So that is equal to 0, 0, 0, 1. Next, what is the twos complement of this? Ones complement plus 1. So what is the ones complement? 0, 0, 0, 1 plus 1. The plus 1. 1 is added here. So that I want to show that 0, 0, 0, 1 and 1 is added here. So let us say this is called 1 is added in the least significant bit. Least significant bit. Okay. Then you will get the answer. Okay. You will get the answer. What is the value 1 plus 1? In the binary value, what is the value of 1 plus 1?
0.
Sorry, 1 plus 1, 1, 0. 1 plus 1, 1, 0. So that's why 1 is come to in this picture. So then I repeat, this is 1 and this is the 0. So here I am writing the 0 value. Okay. Right. Next, 1 plus 0, its value is equal to 1. What is the 0? 0 plus 0, it is equal to 0. So what is the 0? So 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. Okay. So that's why this is the negative number of 1110. I repeat, what is the formula for the negative number? Two's complement. Two's complement. So two's complement means first you should find out the ones complement. After that you can add 1 to the least significant bit. Then you will get the answer. This is the answer, 2's complement of this. This is the 2's complement of this. So by the 2's complement, you should find out negative number of the given number. Negative number of the given number. But this number is in 2's complement form. Negative number is always in the 2's complement form. Please be remembered. I think, what is the original value of this? This is the 13. This is the 14 value. Am I right? This is the 14 value. So now can you please find out what is the 2's complement of this? 0, 0, 1, 0. What is the 2's complement of 0, 0, 1, 0? Hello? Hello? Vamsi. Mr. Vamsi. Hello? Mr. Vamsi. Hello? Mr. Vamsi. Hello? Mr. Vamsi. Mr. Vamsi, respond please. Number 32. Number 32, Vamsi. Please respond. Number 32, Vamsi. Please respond. Mr. Guru Kumar. Number 39, Guru Kumar. Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Nana. So what is the 2's complement of 0, 0, 1, 0? I am saying that 14 2's complement is 0, 0, 1, 0. Suppose negative of negative is positive. So that's why negative number is 2's complement. 2's complement of the 2's complement is positive. So can you please find out, are you getting the original value? So please check. What is the 2's complement of 0, 0, 1, 0? Guru Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Please find out the 2's complement of this 0, 0, 1, 0. What is the 2's complement? What is the procedure? What is the procedure? First, you should find out 1's complement. Then add 1 to the least significant bit. Then you will get the 2's complement. So can you please find out? Hello? What is the 1's complement of 0, 0, 1, 0? Nana, if you are doing like that, your time, most valuable time is wasting out. Okay. As my way, I can finish the total syllabus, but you are not getting single value. You are not understanding. Okay. So instead of that, please respond. Okay. Hello, Guru Kumar.
Yes, sir.
What is the 1's complement of the 0, 0, 1, 0? Just say, by looking that you can understand. What is the 1's complement of this?
1, 1, 0, 1.
Very good. Then you add 1. After adding, then what is the answer you will get? Please add. Do you know the addition of the binary numbers? 1 plus 1, 1, 0. Carry 1, 0. 1 plus 0, 1. Carry 0, 1. 0 plus 1. Carry 0, 1. 0 plus 0. Carry 0, sum 0. So this is called as a carry. This is called as a carry. And this is called as a sum. So then take 1, 1, 0, 1 and add 1. Then what will you get?
One.
Okay, what is the ones complement? You are saying that 1 1. So I can
Zero,
write here.
one.
Wait. 1 1 0 1. Okay. So what is the plus 1? Plus transfer. Where can I add? So this is the MSB, most significant bit, and this is the LSB, least significant. Where can I add the 1? Least or most?
Least, sir.
Very good. 1. Right. Can you please tell me what is the answer?
1,
So now you
1,
can add 1 plus 1. What is the 1 plus 1? 1 plus 1.
1, sir.
1 plus 1. 1 0. 1 plus 1 stands for carry 1 and the sum is 0. Okay, here I am getting the right. This is called as a 0. Okay, right. What is the carry value 1? 1 plus 0?
Sir,
1,
screen
0,
share
sir.
outlet, sir.
My screen share is not okay. All right, I am sharing. All right. Is it clear?
Yes,
Is
sir.
it clear? All right. So now 1
Yes,
plus
sir.
0. 1 plus 0? What is the
1,
sum and what is the carry?
1, 0, sir. 1 plus 0.
1 0. Hey, 1 plus 0. 1 plus 0. What is the sum value? 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. So sum 1, carry 0. Then 0 plus 1. What is the sum value? 1.
1,
And carry 0. Okay, then again you can add 0 plus 1. So that's why your answer
1.
is 1. So where we are starting? Where we are starting? 1 1 triple 1 0. This is called as a G 14 value. So if you finding the 2's complement, you are getting 0 0 1 0. So 0 0 1 0 is the 2's complement of the triple 1 0. So 2's complement stands for negative. So negative number is always in the 2's complement form. So this is right. So that's why this is the plus 14 and this is the minus 14. This is the plus 14 and this is the minus 14. So how you are getting the minus 14? 2's complement. 2's complement of the original value is called as a negative number. So now, suppose for the negative of negative, I am getting the positive value. So what is the negative value? 0 0 1 0. If I am taking again negative, then what we will get? We are getting the positive value. So now we are getting the positive value, 1 0. So this is called as a 2's complement. So please be remember, 2's complement stands for negative number or reverse. Negative number always represent in 2's complement form. In the 2's complement form. Okay, right. So I think I am very happy. At least some of the students are responding, but I want responding all the students. Please stay here inside the home. Don't go outside. Okay. Don't do anything while you are in the class. So why? Because this is frequently asking the question how far students can understand. Okay. Right. Suppose this is it. Okay. Next is arithmetic operators. You already know that. Next. Right. So I think, can you bear 5 minutes? I can explain one more thing. Suppose let us take double greater than. And next one, triple greater than. What is the meaning of the double greater than? Shifting, shift, right shift. Okay, right shift. So double greater than stands for arithmetic right shift. Arithmetic right shift. But triple greater than stands for only arithmetic right shift. What is the meaning of the signed arithmetic right shift? And second one is the unsigned arithmetic shift. Signed stands for, you can represent the, suppose 5 is the positive number. So what is the sign? Plus. plus 5 is a positive number. Suppose minus 5. So minus, that means negative 5 is there. Suppose if you are dividing the 4 plus 4 by 2, then is the changes? What is the plus 4 by 2? What is the answer plus 4 by 2?
2.
Can anybody respond? Plus 4 by 2. Plus 2 or minus 2?
Plus 2.
Very good. What is the answer for minus 4 by 2?
Minus 2.
Minus 2. Suppose in the division process, is the sign is changes? In the division process, is the sign is changes?
No, sir.
No. So that's why as long as your operation is performed, sign should not be changes. That is called as a signed arithmetic. That is called as a signed arithmetic. Okay. Suppose if I am not considered about the sign, then that is called as a unsigned arithmetic. I am not considered about the sign. Then that arithmetic is called as a unsigned arithmetic. Signed arithmetic, unsigned arithmetic. Okay, right. So please be note down. So now, how to find out the sign? Suppose plus 5. How to represent the plus 5 in binary? Suppose in the decimally, you understand plus is the positive and 5 is the integer, then you can understand plus 5. But computer cannot understand. How to understand the plus 5? That's why the most significant bit, MSB, please be noted down, most significant bit is the 0, then that number is the positive number. So that's why, suppose I am allocating 4 bits. I am allocating 4 bits. This is the most significant bit. So this most significant bit is called, can be specified the sign. Suppose if it is 0, it is a positive number. If it is a 1, then remaining number is a negative and it is in 2's complement form. It is in 2's complement form. I repeat, suppose n bits are there. What is the n value? 4. What is the MSB value? Indicate the sign. If the sign is equal to 0, then this number is a positive. So please be remembered, in the binary system, it is a very, very important. If the MSB is equal to 0, the number is in the positive number. If the most significant bit sign is the 1, then this is the negative number, and that negative number is in 2's complement form. 2's complement form. So let us take, so in previous example, we should say that, let us take the 2. This is the 2. Okay, am I right? This is the 2. What is the MSB value? This is the, yes, this is the MSB value. What is the MSB value?
0.
0 or 1?
0.
0. So that's why it is a positive or negative?
Positive.
I repeat.
Positive, sir.
Yeah, if the MSB is equal to 0, what is the number? Positive. And what is this value? 0, 1, 0. So 1, 0 stands for 2. So that's why its value is equal to plus 2. You can understand like that. So that's why if the MSB is equal to 0 and the remaining number is the positive. Okay. Suppose, what is the 2's complement of this? What is 2's complement? 2's complement stands for negative. Am I right? Negative. So how to represent the negative 2? Number 1. MSB should be 1. MSB should be 1. So if the MSB is equal to 1, stands for negative.
Negative.
And negative. And what is this value? This is in 2's complement form. So can you please find out the 2's complement of 110? So let us take 1 is the negative. So don't bother about it. It's a negative. Exactly right. Then what is the remaining value? 110. 110 is in 2's complement. I can show that. So 110. 110. What is the 2's complement of this? 0, 0, 1. And you can add 1. You can add 1. Then you will get the answer 1 plus 1, 1, 0. 1 plus 1, okay? This is 1. So 1, and then this is, okay, this is 0. Am I right? So this is called a 0. And next, 1 plus 0, it's a value 1. And there is no carry, there is no. So 0 plus 0, 0. Okay? So what I'm saying is, negative number of the 2 is this. Negative number minus 2. Minus 2 can be represented as a 2's complement form. What is the 2's complement of this? This is minus 2. How to understand this is the minus 2? The most significant bit is equal to 1. 1 stands for negative. And the remaining data is in 2's complement form. So that's why this is the 2's complement of 110 is the 010. 010 just stands for, you are saying the 2. So now it is a positive 2 or minus 2? It's a minus 2. So what is the plus 2? What is the minus 2? I repeat, I can write here. What is the plus 2? 010. So I repeat, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0 is the positive 2. What is the negative 2? What is the minus 2? What is the minus 2? It's 2's complement form. In the 2's complement form, you will get 1, 1, 1, 0. So that's why the first digit is a 0. It is a positive number. Okay, positive 2. And this is the second, this is the 2's complement. That is the negative. So negative 2. So how to show that this is a negative 2? What is the indication? MSB is equal to 1. That indicates negative. So, and the remaining is in 2's complement form. So 2's complement of this 110 is 010. So then this is the positive 2 and this is the negative 2. But don't write negative 2 as, so Madhava sir said that MSB is equal to 1 and the 2 can be represent 1. This is not negative 2. This is absolutely wrong. This is not negative 2. This is the negative 2. Okay, this is the negative 2, but this is not negative 2. So please be remembered. I repeat, negative number stands for 2's complement of the original value and is in 2's complement. So to a negative number is always in 2's complement. So if it is negative, how to understand a negative? MSB. MSB is equal to 1. So 1 should not be changes. Sign should not be changes. Suppose it changes, it's a positive 0. Negative is the 1. Suppose if you are performing any operation, division or multiplication, then sign should not be changes. That's a very important thing. But in the computer, sign should be changes sometimes. I can explain in the shift operators. Okay. So I think this is the class for today. In the next class, I want to discuss in more detail about the sum of operations. Okay. Sum of the operation. Okay. Right. Is it clear, everybody? So I hope you can leave now.